Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we are doing another one of these, which I have not done in a while, because I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you to this comment from this dude who you should go to subscribe to, please. Thanks to that dude, turn anti-alive. Yeah, I just thought of that like recently, this part, because like a couple of days ago I realized, yeah. Alright, anyway, let's do this. So first of all, we have cyan team, green team, and red team. And right now, they are kind of not very that much friends. It's a very unstable, I don't know. But anyway, in the north, in this Turkey area, we are going to be seeing another country from Europe. The pink team, why not? That was way too big, oopsie. Alright, anyway, let's and they're going to start expanding into more of Turkey. And for the first time, they are going to make a boat and travel to Cyprus. That is the first like boat landing they have ever seen. And these guys don't know about it yet because they're just I don't know, they're just not that they're not that smart yet because they somehow have not figured out how to make a boat. And that's where we left off in the last video. Them not knowing how to make a boat. These guys are going to continue expanding, while Cyan is also going to keep expanding inland. And Red is going to keep getting angry. Oh, shoot. What is going on right now? Hold up. I think my thing is kind of glitching right now. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know what that's there, but okay. Hold up. Maybe I can just switch it to a paintbrush and then just go like, perfect. There we go. So anyway, these guys are going to continue expanding a lot. Until finally, oh, oopsie. I need it on recolor. I forgot to change it to that. Anyway, the Cyan team is going to continue expanding down, taking almost all of Saudi Arabia and like Yemen. And Red is going to continue having ambitions to spread until finally they can no longer take it no more and they decide to do something that they think that they're the first ones to do, when in reality they're like not the first ones. um but anyway, they're going to make a water landing over here and are going to take this area down here, and green and cyan are going to be mad. They're going to be mad that they made like a coastal landing and attacked somebody, even though they had like an entire peace treaty. But Red is going to keep pouring troops into Cyan's borders, while Green, since they're diverting no attention to Green at all, Green decides to take advantage of that. And they start pouring troops down the border. Oh, yeah. I gotta remove all this stuff. Alright. They're gonna pour troops down into Red's borders, taking a ton of land. I'm gonna change it to paintbrush again because I need to make this just regular old green. However, red is just going to keep diverting their attention to cyan, continuously just pouring troops, not caring about the green invasion of them until they finally have the southern coast. They keep going up and up and up. And green, they keep pouring troops down, down, and down. I need to make that bigger. Oh yeah, let's go. And yeah, they're just gonna keep pouring troops down, like an insane amount of land taken. While red, they just don't care about that, like at all, and they're just gonna keep going up and they are just not going to stop at all until they have all of cyan. Pink is just hearing about this, and they don't want to have any competition with cyan, so they decide that it is best to also help red take them over. So they decide to join red in their attacking of this part right here. And they take all of like Israel, Lebanon, and Palestine, and they just continuously pour troops. And then they also take, by doing that, they also manage to take this part right here. Cyan is not going to be able to take this, and they decide that they just come together and they make a new peace treaty in which they get basically no land, and pink and red make a border between them. And so red is going to get up here and then nothing else. Pink is going to take this area that they got. Oh, wait, oopsie. Oh, shoot. I hate when that happens. Because then you have that problem. Hold up. And then we have to do paintbrush. I do not like when this happens because then it takes like 9 hours to fix it. So they're going to take all of that part. And then they're going to officially have the rest of this. They're going to take all of this part right here. Now, of course, a green is not going to be too happy about that. I mean, who would want their allies being taken over? So, but now that red finally has diverted attention away from cyan, they can also start pouring troops back down over here. And so they start going south too. I mean north. And they start making huge progress. Oopsie. Tolerance. I forgot that you can turn the freaking tolerance down. They are going to start pouring troops down into this place. Until finally, Green and them decide to have another peace treaty, a second peace treaty, in which Green gets most of its land back. So they get more of its land back. Actually, a lot of its land back. I think that's actually more than what they had before. So they're gonna get like about this much land. Just all what they can take. And then Red is going to get this southern part of this right here. And yeah, there we have like two great empires and a green thing. But when you get this large, it's obvious you're eventually going to have like some kind of rebellion. And down here oopsie. And down here there is actually going to be a rebellion, and the yellow team or the Somalian team is going to take this part, like the Somalian, Ethiopian, and yeah, like the Somalian and Ethiopian team is gonna start taking over this part right here. And that concludes our episode 2 of This Crazy World. And down in the comments, you can put like names, recommended names for these countries. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.